Tuesday evening, everyone. Welcome to Garden State Weather on YouTube and Garden State WX on Twitter. I'm meteorologist Robert Smith. We've got a lot of things to talk about, and an Appalachian to New England interior snowstorm possible for Sunday night and Monday is now a strong possibility. And we focused the signal around that time. Wasn't sure, but we're getting closer to where the model guidance is suggesting. Meanwhile, we had snow showers and lake effect bands of snow across Pennsylvania. To discuss that, we were due for an upgrade here in the Weather Center, and by sure it happened on its own. This morning, last night and this morning, after our last YouTube video, the equipment actually failed, the operating system and the hardware as well. So we've got new equipment coming, brand new machine, and we have to take apart a lot of things, a lot of wires, and get everything hooked up, and that's going to occur probably during the winter storm this weekend. So it's going to be very hard to be doing both here in the center. Anyway, let's take a look at right now, this evening at 6:17. We have 11 degrees in Walpack, 6 at the High Point Monument, and the rest of the temperature is generally ranging from the single digits north to about 24 in the Atlantic City Marina. And right here at New Brunswick, of course, the word on the street and on Twitter as well is that, we're changing tunes here, and we could have a major interior Appalachian, northeastern interior to New England winter storm late this weekend coming up. And last night's European model guidance, and I had talked about this in the video on YouTube last night, that we're going to have to wait because nothing looked right at that time. Back to last night's model run here. Okay. What didn't look favorable here was for this first feature to go off the coast negative and then out to sea on Friday. And then, of course, we see the building block here. The NAO feature here, east-based of Greenland. That was last night's run. Then here comes the follow-up behind it, turning positive, but then this feature here, showing another short wave moving in, so this one gets kicked out. Well, apparently there's a problem with the wavelengths here, and the model guidance is now beginning to catch up on that, because now it's taking the first lead one out on Friday, and it's taking the second one into a neutral territory, breaking this apart into two lobes, polar and subtropical now. And this feature here now is going to drive right up the coast. We've got cold air building in, high latitude blocking east of Greenland here. This is very strong blocking from all the storm systems that have went up in this direction, giving off the latent heat. And of course, we've got all these disturbances circumnavigating in these vortexes here around the polar vortex at the 500 millibar tropospheric level. So now the European model guidance is catching up to what the GFS actually suggested last night, that we're going to have a coastal storm here. Could be a formidable one too. The first of the season for a widespread area here. We'll get into that in a moment. Wanted to flash back here and look at the GFS doing the same kind of thing. Let's take a look at this. Okay, the data's coming in now. This is off a Chromebook, so it's going to take a little while here. This is from 18Z this afternoon, so this is the very latest 500 millibar charts here from the NCEP GFS, and it shows the first lead coming out negatively tilted, then off the coast on Friday. Here comes the big one over the weekend, diving south, and this has been prominent on the 12Z run, the 6Z run, and last night's 0Z run, and then up the coast it goes. So there is some consistency. I've seen the graphics for potential were many yet, so there's going to be refinement in the model data. I just wanted to give you a heads up of what the models were thinking at this point. Of course, I'm not thinking much about this because this is just horrible. And we can't stop talking about it. It's been like 23 months and it seems to be getting worse. Hospitalizations are getting I guess upper respiratory illness. My vacation was ruined. New Year's was not so hot. Birthday, I've spent alone. I haven't really seen people in about, I don't know, 12 days now. So kind of scary, isn't it? But we'll survive. We'll get out of this. Hopefully a little bit more unscathed than